Where did you come up with the name The Shambles?
Oh, was either that or the Lou Carpenter project?
Yeah.
But that's right.
It was just a
after
name.
we named after the Shambles, we
I voted for Lou Carpenter.
It's a word that it's a word that I had heard a lot through the guy Tony Martin from The Late Show used to always use the phrase shambles.
Yeah.
And so it's just something that sort of
stole
stuck
it
in my
from Tony
brain.
Martin.
No, I didn't know. It's just a word. It worked nicely.
Yeah, but after we named the show The Shambles,
Skyline, man.
we found out from other people that there's a Shambles Street in England.
And there's a band in America.
Yeah, I've seen Drink.
There's a drink.
Yeah, there's
you know,
Shambles in England, it means
half champagne, half beer. Or Red Bull.
It means they used to throw the leftover meat that they didn't want in the markets onto a street. True story. Check your history books.
Yeah, Wikipedia.
And then that street was called Shambles Street, and because it was full of crap and guts and stuff, that's why the term "it's a shambles" came from.
Yeah.
Who came up with the idea? Was it all three of you, or was it just some?
I think it was Lynchy.
Me and Sus were doing radio, wanted to do radio, and then what happened? And then it was shit. Or for Sue, it was not great. So Nathan didn't have a job full time.
Still don't 5 years later. That's commitment.
Yeah, the radio thing was originally going to be called The Shambles.
Or drains on society.
I think we are.
That or the Lou Carpenter project they were the two names. And we opted for the shorter one, and luckily we did, because now it's easier to say and easier to put on a t-shirt. Available now online.
So where did you think the show was going to go? Like when you started it first, did you think it was going to like get as far as this, or didn't have?
I don't think we ever thought. We had a thing called the General Ball. So, you want to elaborate on the General Ball? We had a general idea of where we wanted to be and what we were doing, and I think it's travelling along at
the speed of a glacier.
Yeah, something like that.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, through knowing each other for that long and the show and everything, who do you think's the funniest and who's the least funniest out of all three?
God,
that's a tough one.
Wow, well considering I won the Logie, well no, that was Patrick Harvey's interview. I think we work because we're all different kinds of funny. Does that make any sense?
Having said that,
like to get laughs after go, wow!
Having said that, I think I'm clearly the funniest. And
bearing in mind. We all have a different style. That's why we all merged like three different styles.
Three different styles of comedy. We've kind of merged into one, and somehow it works.
Now it's time for words that rhyme.
Words that rhyme. Words that rhyme. Words that
rhyme. Now it's time for words that rhyme. Words like bun. That rhymes with fun. And the word duck rhymes with
Where do you get the ideas for each sketch and character you come up? Like, one of my dad's favourites is the...
We didn't ask for your family's history. Look, just do the interview, alright? We don't care for your dad's opinion, so...
Okay, well, my friend's favourite character, the driving instructors, and the uncle as well. Like, where do you get the ideas for the characters and the skits you do?
You know these people.
Come to one of my family dudes and you will find your answer.
The driving
guys were basically real guys.
Yeah, me and Sus were going through our learners at the exact same time, and mine was like a drunk sort of French.
Mine was the drunk Frenchman. I had a drunk Frenchman who teach me how to drive. And that's why I've had 47 accidents.
Innocent. Basically it was really that. It was just we had these really insane driving instructors, and we sort of started yelling and stuff.
Been running a driving school.
Cooking school
for over the 10 years.
Yes, we've been learning cookers how to cook in front of stoves for over the 10 years now.
I like to wear women's clothing. Okay, now, the reason we are all here this evening is very simple. You can't cook.
That's right, you're all terrible, terrible cooks.
The reason
what about the uncle that Nathan plays? Is that like based on...
You know, it really is based on... Yeah, it is based on some of my uncles. It's not, I don't have a wanky uncle, but I just have aspects of a few uncles kind of combined into one. But I think with all our characters, like with most impersonations or whatever, you just need the smallest little thing that they do, and then you can grab that and make it a lot bigger, if that makes any sense. But I've got like 4 or 5 uncles that I have a cousin sitting over there who can vouch for this, who are embarrassing and touch me. Look at your nose, look out your eye. Marty's here, Monkey Bernie, Monkey Bernie. Monkey Bernie's here.
I know there's like Mark.
How do you usually handle people not laughing at your jokes?
I don't take it. I don't take it offensively because comedy to me is comedy. And like my mates find some movies hilarious and I don't. It doesn't mean that that movie's not funny. It just means I don't find it funny. That's my excuse.
And then we
play to your audience. You play to your audience.
Yeah. So I reckon to like our show, you need to have a pretty stupid sense of humour. It's not the most creative humour going around. So if you can't just like let go and laugh at words like nipple, don't. They all laugh.
There you go.
That's how you out, crowd.
Are you aware that the bad Judith Lucy impersonator is actually really good?
Yeah. Scarily.
Well,
eerily similar.
Thank you, Shambles. You know, I've been watching the Shambles and, well, I've heard Velvo's laugh and I've been thinking, next time, instead of listening to Velvo's laugh, I'm going to put flesh-eating worms on my face and wipe John Howard's ass. Now something else.
So for this episode, I was Lindsay, he was Nathan, and he was Peter. And we were the Shambles. Cheers, boys! I can't feel my heart.
Have you ever been noticed on the street before since all this has started? Like,
especially when we walk around. I get yelled at on camera. I tend to notice that.
Public transport tends to be big for some reason.
But people don't come up and say, "Hey, I like your show." They're just from a phone going, "Shut up!"
Yeah, we get
just abusive calls. I don't know if it's good or bad.
Okay, would you all be hopeless on your own, or is it like do you reckon you'd be funny like doing a thing on your own, or do you have to be together?
Oh, I need my Velvet.
At the moment, I am phasing them two out.
He actually pushed me off stage.
Yeah.
Just completely.
No, they're good. We've got this understanding that none of us are talented enough to go solo, so it's a good little bond that we've got.
My name's Marianne, and this is for my media project at school.
She doesn't have permission to use our footage, so if you're seeing this, sue. Not if you're seeing this, sue. It wasn't referring to a person. It wasn't are you seeing this, comma, sue. It was are you seeing this, full stop, sue.
And is it the same spelling?
Because it's an anagram.
How do you spell sue?
Sue. S-U-E. The phone's ringing. Well, let it answer.
Yeah, answer.
It's not Denton. You can answer. Or is it?
What's your relationship like with your father?
Good. Good.
Back to
how's things?
Yeah, I heard.
Anyway, just answer while he's on the phone.
Oh, I am. I'm right.
He's gonna be.
Hang on, I'm doing something, Dad. Can I ring you?
His dad.
Come back to bed.
That was weird.